Policy versus procedure in ISO 27001. Clear, testable language. Let's clear up a classic confusion. Policy versus procedure. A policy sets top-level intent and rules. It explains the what and why, so everyone knows the direction and boundaries. A procedure is the how-to, step-by-step tasks people follow to get consistent results. Think of policy as the compass, and procedure as the map. Policies answer, what are we trying to achieve, and why does it matter? Procedures answer, how do we do it, and who does each step? Keep them separate. Mixing them bloats documents, creates contradictions, and makes updates painful. For ISO 27001, your policy voice should be normative and high-level. Use decisive words like shall and must to create clear obligations that auditors can test. Avoid technical steps in policies, no screenshots, commands, or tool clicks. Save those for procedures and work instructions. Align your policy statements with ISO 27001 clauses and Annex A controls so each requirement maps to a control objective. This keeps your intent consistent, auditable, and resilient when technology changes. Policy sets the mandate. Method lives in procedures. Start with a clear objective linked to your risk and scope. What threat are you addressing, and where does it apply? Define responsibilities so it's obvious who is accountable. Executives, control owners, and operational teams. Set boundaries, exceptions, and approvals. When the rule applies, who can grant exceptions and under what conditions? Use clear, testable requirements like data classified as confidential must be encrypted at rest rather than fuzzy promises. If an auditor can't verify it, rewrite it. Short, mandatory, and measurable wins. Turn the mandate into action. Sequence tasks in the order they happen and name the roles and tools involved. Add triggers, when it starts, inputs, what you need, outputs, what you produce, and records, what you keep. Use crisp action verbs: identify, verify, approve, record, escalate, so no one guesses. Make steps measurable with timeframes and criteria, like provision access within 1 business day, or close tickets when evidence is attached. Good procedures are repeatable, audit-friendly, and easy to update when tools change. Don't mix policy intent with task steps. Keep strategy and execution in separate documents. Avoid vague verbs like ensure, appropriate, or adequate. They hide responsibility and are not testable. Never publish without an owner and a defined review cycle, or your documents will age into fiction. Cut ambiguous timing such as needed or regularly. Replace with concrete triggers and intervals like quarterly, within 24 hours, or after termination. Precision reduces debates and speeds audits. Treat your documents like products. Use version control and document IDs so people know what's current. Assign defined owners and set a review frequency, for example, annually or after major incidents. Cross-reference related policies, procedures, standards, and forms so users can follow the thread without guesswork. Keep procedures up to date as technology and rules change. Update steps, screenshots, and tool names while leaving the high-level policy stable. Consistent control builds trust and smooths ISO 27001 audits. Policy example: access shall follow least privilege. Only the minimum rights required to perform duties. Policy example: system owners must approve access to their assets. Procedure: define steps to request access. Ticket with manager approval. Review by asset owner. Provision by admin within a set time frame. Recertify quarterly. and revoke within 24 hours of rule change or termination. Records. Keep tickets, approvals, access logs, and revocation evidence. The policy sets the rule. The procedure delivers the action and proof. Remember, policies set direction. Procedures deliver action. Write mandatory, testable statements that map cleanly to your risks and controls. Align with ISO 27001 clauses and Annex A. Then prove it with measurable procedures and solid records. Your next step: pick one high-impact area, like access control or incident response, and pilot a policy procedure pair this week. Keep it short, assign an owner, define review dates, and test it with a real request. Iterate fast, then scale across your program.